A very good afternoon. This is Himana. I'm an assistant professor from the Department of Journalism and I work in Patrician College of Arts and Science. Today we have a very interesting topic to deal with, and the topic is media democracy. So in order to understand this topic, media democracy, it is important to segregate them both differently and to understand each individually. So what is media, what is democracy, and a few subtopics below these will be some of the topics that we will be concentrating today. And in order to understand this, let's deal with media. What exactly is media? So media is nothing but a plural form of medium, otherwise can be described as channel. So anything, any form of communication which is used to transfer information from one person or one individual or from one group to another is called a medium. It can be anything. For instance, many people understand medium only as a television or a mobile phone or a radio or anything such of sort is only understood as medium, but which is not exactly entirely true. Even a classroom environment can be described as a medium. So the classroom helps me or supports in transferring the information that a professor knows to a student. So this is the kind of medium that we are talking about. So what is media? That is media. Media helps you to gain information, gain knowledge, and some of the needs of media are media is essential to understand the things that are happening around in the society. So if I am a part of a society, it is important that I am informed about what is happening in the society, because a human being essentially needs to know what is happening around him or her. It is essential for him to be to gain knowledge and to stay educated and to also communicate, because researchers prove that a human being can go mad if he or she does not communicate for more than 3 days. That is how much communication is important. So that is exactly why we have media as a whole. So on the other half, so media is what we saw. Now coming to democracy. What is democracy? India is normally known as a democratic nation, but which is not entirely true. Maybe you can call it as a democratic nation, but what does the preamble or the Constitution of India say? India is a republic democratic nation. Republic is a different concept, and democratic is a different concept. So there are a few, these are called political systems on which a nation is built. There are 5 types of political systems on which a nation is built. One is republic, democratic, and the other would be monarchy, dictatorship, and communism. These are the forms of political systems on which a nation is entirely built. So these kind of seem to or sound to be an oxymoron. An oxymoron might be described as 2 different meaninged words put together. They might be exactly oppositely related, but they mean the same. So that is what an oxymoron means. So they are not different actually. They do have a little bit similarities, but not completely similar. So when you come to republic, republic can be described as rule of law. Rule of law, and democracy can be described as the rule of majority. So the common points in both republic and democracy would be a person has the right as an individual citizen of a nation. In both the political systems, a person or an individual has the right to elect and vote their representative to form the government or the parliament, which consists of, again, the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary, which forms the democracy on the whole. So once the government is formed, that is exactly after which the republic is put into force. So democracy is given as long as democracy is followed, as long as the entire government is formed, after which the republic takes its role and starts putting all the laws into enforcement and sees to it that the laws are followed. So this is the complete relationship between a republic, democratic nation. So that's why India is a democratic nation. So the thing that we are dealing with today is media democracy, as I was telling you. How does media entirely contribute towards democracy? So democracy has a lot more to it apart from rule of majority, which is again equality and justice to all people, and it also describes as the right to freedom, the right to express, the freedom of expression and freedom of thought and expression is one of the main thoughts of democracy. Democracy helps to achieve a lot of goals and a lot more things that are more towards the people. That is why democracy is very helpful. So media helps to bring out opinions and helps to bring out awareness to the society, among the society, from the society to the society is what media is. Democracy is also the same. So when I have a democratic nation, the people are given entirely a free will to express their opinions and to bring up an awareness among the society about what is happening among them through media. So how does the government help in bringing up a media democracy is, the government encourages the people to contribute through media to the government. So the people do have a complete liberty to express their opinions, to bring up awareness, to educate, to gain knowledge, to learn, and to do all of the above. So this is how media democracy are interrelated. So they contribute to each other and they are interlinked within themselves. One cannot exist without the other, and it is also said that the media is considered as the fourth pillar of democracy, from which it is clearly understood that they cannot exist without each other, because if there is no media, the people in the society, again democracy, will never know what is happening among them, and if they do not have that awareness, they can never contribute towards the media and see as a reflection as to what is happening in their society. So this is the overall understanding of media democracy. Media democracy helps to contribute to the government, and the government encourages the media to encourage the people to bring out their opinions and voice out their awareness and learn and educate through media. So this is media democracy overall.